This is the most comfortable thing I've ever had on my body.
In ivory, and the size range is XXS to 4XL, to 4X.
Extra large.
Let me do this, Kris.
I think you had a few vodkas tonight,
I have not had a martini yet, I promise.
Kris Jenner straight up showed up wasted on Kim Kardashian's Christmas live stream, and the chaos was unreal. Celebs like Kathy Hilton and Snoop Dogg were popping in. Even Nick from Love Island slid through, while Khloe started oversharing and had the whole room looking stressed out. And Rob Kardashian creeping in behind the scenes. Yeah, it was a whole situation. So here's how it all went down. Someone seriously needed to hide the vodka from Kris because she was gone and everybody watching could see it. Kris loves her martinis, but this time she went way past her usual vibe and the live stream captured every second of it. The whole Kardashian crew had popped up on Kim's TikTok live stream called Kimsmas Live, her own twist on Christmas where she mixes holiday vibes with promo energy. TikTok lets brands host live streams where viewers can buy products in real time, and Kim used that feature like a pro, pushing her items and her family's items while the chaos was happening around her. The family tried to act like everything was normal, but Kris was slurring, laughing too loud, and interrupting random conversations like she was at her own private after-party. Viewers were dropping comments non-stop, trying to figure out what was going on behind the scenes because it felt like everybody in the room was trying to keep things together while Kris kept spiraling into her tipsy holiday moment. And meanwhile, celebrities kept joining the call, probably not expecting to walk into a Kardashian-style holiday circus. The energy in that room was wild, unpredictable, and honestly kind of entertaining to watch unfold live. When viewers caught Kim's Kimsmas livestream, plenty of people instantly thought about Trisha Paytas because the whole vibe felt a little too familiar. Trisha does her big Trishmas shows every year, and anyone who watches the Just Trish podcast knows she's convinced Kim keeps copying her. And honestly, at this point, the similarities were way too loud to ignore.
She's like, it's unbelievable. Like everything you ever done, she copied. And now once again.
Sarcasm, please.
This is not. This is not. This is real. This is real. So she's not even saying it right. She's like, Kimsmas. Like you couldn't even make. This is real.
What?
Oh.
Christmas live?
It's exactly the same. Everything about it. And then.
What? This is not real.
Trisha's been saying it's unbelievable. And the wild part, it really did look real. Kim was out here acting like she's snatching the Christmas crown right out of Trisha's hands. Forget Mariah Carey. Mariah's tired, Trisha's festive, and Kim clearly wants a piece of that holiday spotlight. But this live stream wasn't just Kim and the family. Big names were sliding in. Kyle Richards showed up, Snoop Dogg popped in again, and the whole thing looked extra polished, almost like a full-blown TV special. It was the kind of setup people don't usually see from A-list celebrities on TikTok, and it had viewers glued to their screens. The production gave major QVC energy mixed with old-school glam. People online were saying stuff like, "This is so 80s to 90s, I love it," and "It feels like 90s QVC in the cutest way." Others said it had SNL mixed with QVC all at once, and everyone was eating it up because Kim was delivering a full holiday show. Fans couldn't believe how popular this Kimsmas moment became. Some even joked it was more popular than actual Christmas. And out of nowhere, Rob Kardashian pulled up on camera, surprising everyone since he rarely appears anywhere these days. At one point, Kim looked straight into the camera and said, "We would love to be here all day talking to you, but we have a show to do and sales to get to," reminding viewers exactly why the live stream existed in the first place. Then viewers suddenly heard Rob clap back with, "Well, like you always say, get up and work," and the whole live stream shifted for a second. Kim's face said everything. She clearly wasn't expecting him to jump in. The shock was real the moment she recognized his voice. It felt like even the crew behind the camera froze because nobody thought Rob Kardashian would make a surprise cameo like that. There's been worry around Rob for years, especially after reports surfaced saying he'd been hospitalized over a pill problem. That situation left fans uneasy, and ever since, people have wondered how he's really doing behind the scenes. Now it seems like the Kardashian family is testing the waters, trying to slowly bring him back into the public eye. But nobody knows if that's the right move for him mentally or emotionally. Rob has always been more private, and stepping back into the spotlight can be harsh, especially when the internet stays loud and judgmental. He might not even be ready for all that attention again, but hearing him jump into the live stream was reassuring for fans who just want to know he's okay. And judging from his voice, his energy, he sounded stronger than he had in a long time. Almost like he felt comfortable enough to poke fun at Kim the way he used to before everything got complicated. People in the comments were freaking out in the best way. Fans were typing stuff like, "OMG, Rob?" and "It's so good to hear him again." Even though it was just a quick moment, it hit people hard because he's been so absent from anything public. Some were begging for more next time, saying they wanted him on camera instead of just off screen. Let us see him, not just hear him. The nostalgia was strong, but here's where the real problem kicks in. The minute Rob shows his face, the internet turns into a battlefield. Body shaming comments, rude assumptions, people comparing him to the rest of the family. All that noise comes flooding in. And it's even rougher when you grow up in a family where looks are treated like a business, where cosmetic tweaks, procedures, and flawless appearances are the norm. It creates a pressure cooker that most people can't relate to. And Rob has always seemed sensitive to that world. So while fans are excited to see him slowly reappear, the fear of what comes next is real. Rob avoiding cameras isn't about being dramatic. It's about protecting his peace in a family where image is everything and the internet judges every detail. And then there's the other side of it. The minute Rob steps into the spotlight, suddenly he becomes the ogre in the room, and the internet starts throwing comments that nobody deserves. So yeah, fans might say they want him back, but once he shows up, the hate rolls in like clockwork. People need to make up their minds because the double standard is getting old. And speaking of chaos, remember those wild, questionable panties Kim released? The ones with the fake bush stitched on them giving full caveman energy? Yeah, those ones. Well, she actually gifted them live on stream to the guests around her.
Open? No, you don't know. It's not real.
What?
This is in case you went to Pink Cheeks and took too much off, guys. Really?
Just what you need. Chloe is a redheaded stepchild.
Love this. It's a mess.
Now we know it's real.
Oh,
You want to know something funny, you guys?
The whole room reacted like it was a comedy prop, and honestly, it totally felt like a gag gift. Some people were laughing, others were confused, and most of them looked like they didn't even want to touch the thing. Like, does anyone know where that fake hair even came from? At least they could keep someone warm down there. Maybe that's why Khloe should have held on to them, considering she claimed it's been a long time since she's been intimate with anyone. But fans weren't buying that story for a second because Tristan is basically living in her home like it's his permanent hideout. So, yeah, the math isn't mathing. Khloe isn't exactly the go-to source for relationship advice, but that didn't stop her from dropping wisdom during the live stream, which somehow turned into her talking about blowjobs like she was giving a TED Talk nobody asked for. And then came the punchline, Khloe's blowy, while viewers begged her to be careful with those veneers before somebody got hurt.
I mean, you're gonna be drunk at the holiday party, probably hook up with him. Probably and like, Mom, I didn't say anything wrong.
I was gonna say, just do it and say yes, I have the crush.
No, but
Life's
then if
too
you
short.
give him like a blowy in like the closet,
I'm not saying
and then
that.
This is a family show,
But it's
and
gonna
we're
be
live.
a family show.
it's on TikTok. TikTok has a lot of variations, and I didn't say one thing wrong. I said blowy.
Chloe's Chloe's.
Okay, Chloe's blowy.
She won't hear, she won't
Kathy
hear.
has
One viewer commented, "Glow money is back." Another said Kris Jenner's PR alarm started ringing in her head the second Khloe opened her mouth. Honestly, Khloe had the whole live stream eating out of her hand because she was chaotic, unfiltered, and hilarious. She was the unexpected star of the whole show. Then things took another turn when Kourtney called into the live stream. And before reacting, it's worth acknowledging something. Kourtney was probably invited to join the chaos in person, but imagining her reaction if she had shown up is hilarious. It would have been something like, "I have much more important things to do," in her classic slow, bored tone. Honestly, at this point, they might have not invited her just to avoid the attitude. And let's be real, Kourtney has said before, "My sister's always trying to compete with me. She is so toxic." Hearing that energy pop into the live stream through a phone call, iconic and messy in the most Kardashian way possible. Somebody in the chat even quoted Kourtney saying, "I just wanted to complain," which honestly is peak Kourtney energy because that's exactly what she does best. Kim also brought Nick from Love Island onto the live stream, and he showed up playing Saint Nick, which had everyone in the comments losing it. People were dropping messages non-stop asking who watched Love Island this past season. Inviting someone from Love Island was a smart move for Kim. Those contestants stay trending, getting brand deals, free Chipotle bowls, all that hype. But the scene felt a little awkward for some viewers. The way Nick read his lines made it super obvious he was staring at a teleprompter. There was none of that smooth, flirty, "Hey baby, let me take care of you" energy people expect from a Love Island star. Instead, it came off robotic. But hey, as a marketing strategy, Kim nailed it. So now the question is, what do people actually think of Kimsmas? Are they celebrating it this year or skipping it? And funny enough, even the person talking admitted they were wearing a Skims tank top under their outfit, plus Skims underwear. So clearly the branding worked whether people loved the live stream or not. It turned into a full Skimsmas moment. And the funniest part is that even when someone says they don't want to go buy Skims, they still admit it's some of the best stuff out there. Those undies, the tank tops, even the tees, Kim really doesn't play when it comes to quality, and everyone knows it. And just to be clear, none of it was bought from that TikTok stream, which makes the whole situation even messier. So now it's time to hear what everybody thinks. Was Kimsmas a fun holiday stunt or just chaotic Kardashian energy? Would anyone actually shop straight from a live stream like that? And be honest, are you rocking Skims too or skipping the hype? Drop all your thoughts in the comments below because this whole live stream had layers and everyone's take hits different. Make sure you like, subscribe, share, and let the conversation keep going in the comments. See you in the next one.